Hi, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in again for another energetic alignment mindfulness soul session with root work. So, of course, we always pull 3 cards, one for the mind, one for the body, one for the spirit, and then we also pull an additional one for all the surrounding energies. So, coming in the mind here, we actually have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, I really feel like that you're in this very supportive type of energy. This is a definitely mothering, nurturing. Does not have to be, it's definitely a feminine energy, but it doesn't belong to man or woman. But it definitely is looking good, feeling good, maybe feeling a bit picture perfect. I do feel like that you're a bit more confident right now. In the energy that you're in, because I think this is the energy that you're most comfortable operating in. If you are not trying to get pregnant, okay, then you might want to use some type of contraception, because this is a very fertile energy as we are in this energy of creating. And so I think that you're caring for people. You're being that practical support for others it's something that you're used to doing, but in the body, there is the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands here. So I feel like that you've been doing some assessment when it comes to responsibility, delegation. Whose responsibility is it? Why am I having to take on the responsibility and the burdens of other people around me? Well, you're this practical support. So is it that you're this way because you want to be, or is it this way because you are having to be? So I do feel like that I see you putting up boundaries about yourself, feeling like you need to have some more boundaries about yourself, but you need to make sure that these boundaries are going to protect you, but not necessarily confine you. A lot of times we'll put boundaries up, and these boundaries confine us and make it more difficult for us to move freely. So make sure that you're not creating a self-imprisonment for yourself. I do feel like that you may feel a little bit more defensive, and this could be the feeling of having to protect your mental space and your emotional space, not as much as your physical space, as it relates to boundaries and being able to learning lessons about teamwork and what it takes to really collaborate with someone instead of taking on the responsibility of everybody else. So then coming into the spirit is definitely trying to manifest something different. I feel like the spirit is saying that, okay, let's go back to the drawing board. You wanted this, but let's go back and redefine what it is that you wanted. I think that when it comes to, I think that the last decision may have been rooted in risk. This time you're deciding not to be as risky, but more so really making sure that the mind is aligning with spirit, and then the body is aligning with the mind. So I feel like that you are maybe needing to seek some type of guidance. This could be from your mother, or from a trusted source or some type of divination, just to make sure that you're on the right path. What are the steps that I need to take to make sure that I'm aligning myself with what I really want and not necessarily what I'm used to getting? There's a difference between the two. It is important that you're going to have to understand that your mind has to arrive before the physical body does. So once your path is illuminated, the hardest part is getting the mind in alignment with the path. The body is going to be sure to follow. Then in your surrounding energy, you have the moon. That's a real life energy. So I see you dreaming. I see you maybe being very visualizing. You very well could be receiving messages from your spirit guides, or solving equations and problems in your sleep as the subconscious mind is still working. It's going to be a fine time for you to learn how to trust your intuition and what's being shown to you, as it will help illuminate the path that you need to take. It's going to disclose information for you that's going to help you make a decision in regards to this path of what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay. The key to adaptation is survival. And so you're going to have to also learn how to flow with your emotions. Allow yourself to experience the emotion, to feel the emotion. Know that you're living because you're experiencing the emotion, but then allow yourself to flow through it so you do not become the emotion from what is going to be delivered to you. So those are the messages that I have for you.